Welcome back. In our last video, we configured settings, but there is a big difference between telling a device to be secure and checking if it actually is. Think of configuration profiles as the manager. They tell the device what to do. Think of compliance policies as the bouncer at the door. They check the device and ask, do you have antivirus? Is your firewall on? Is your password complex? If the answer is no, the device is marked non-compliant. In this video, we'll build a compliance policy, and then I'll show you exactly what happens when a device fails the test. Let's build our bouncer. Go to Devices. Under By Platform, select Windows. Under Manage, click Compliance Policies. Click Create Policy. Platform, Windows 10 and later. Profile type, select Windows 10/11 Compliance Policy. Click Create. Name this policy CMP/Standard Security and click Next. Click on System Security. This is where the core checks live. Look at the Device Security section. Set these to Require. Firewall, Require. Antivirus, Require. Anti-spyware, Require. Now scroll down slightly to the Defender section. Microsoft Defender Anti-Malware, set to Require. L2 note. Look at the encryption setting above Device Security. Since we skipped the BitLocker lab, make sure Require Encryption of Data Storage on Device is set to Not Configured. If you require it now, our unencrypted VM will fail immediately. Scroll back up to the Password section. Even if we don't enforce a password policy, we want to check for it. Require a password to unlock mobile devices, set to Require. Simple passwords, set to Block. This stops people from using 1234. Password type, select alphanumeric. Minimum password length, set to 8. This ensures that any device entering our network has at least basic login security. Click Next. This tab is crucial. Actions for non-compliance. This asks, what do we do if the device fails the test? By default, it says Mark Device Non-Compliant to Immediately. In a real company, you might give users a 3-day grace period to fix the issue. For our lab, leave it at Immediately, because we want to see the result right now. Click Next, skip Scope Tags, and assign this to your All Autopilot Devices group. Click Create. Back on the VM, let's force a sync. While it syncs, open the Company Portal app or check the Intune portal status. You should see a green check mark saying Compliant. This means our device meets all the rules. The firewall is on, antivirus is running, and we have a password. Now, let's see what happens when we break the rules. I'm going to manually turn off the Windows Firewall. Turn off Firewall in Control Panel. Now, go back to Settings and sync the device again. Intune performs a health check every time it syncs. Look at that. The device status changes to Not Compliant. Intune has flagged this device as unsafe. You just saw the power of compliance. We didn't just set a rule, we verified it. When the firewall went down, Intune flagged the device immediately. But flagging a device is useless if we don't actually stop the hacker. In the next video, we are going to look at the muscle behind the operation, conditional access. We will make a rule that says if Intune says non-compliant, block all access to Office 365. Hit subscribe so you don't miss that one. It's the most important security concept in the entire MD-102 exam. See you there.